You are not prepared for these comics. Yo, what's up, nerds and blerds and newcomers alike? I'm your host, Rob, for the TBN. That's the Blerd Network, your guide through the multiverse of comic. Each episode, we dive into a fresh synopsis, share the hidden layers, and drop an honest poppin' review. In a nutshell, said and done, you will decide if these comic book issues are a must read, a must watch, or a must avoid. I'll tell you fast, fair, and hyped up, starting off with number 6. Image Comics King Spawn, issue number 52. Listen, after one of his day ones get clipped, Spawn ain't sitting back. He's taking the beef straight to the source. He's done playing defense on the block. He's kicking down the doors of the underworld to stand tall against the enemies who crossed him. The plot is simple. One-way ticket to hell. Settle the score with the forces responsible for that loss? Yes, indeed. The team is calling this a brand new chapter in the Spawn Universe saga. We're pivoting away from the earthly scraps we're used to, but no more street-level drama for a minute. The focus is locked in on the infernal realms now. The heat is different down there, and the game just got changed. Marvel Comics Wade Wilson Deadpool issue number 1. After a personal tragedy linked his daughter Ellie, Deadpool spirals into a danger hunting gloom. He infiltrates a rural Wisconsin drug ring, bricks hidden in cattle, sparking a brutal little squabble up. He endures being run over by a combine and gnawed on by a pig, yet he keeps coming back with Hammerhead in Edina. Wade gets shot for being a freak, then begs for more, flaunting a new death wish. His homie, Blind Al, roommate, pleads for inner healing over carnage, tired of his blood-soaked violent freak-offs. On a Manhattan rooftop, prophetic notes rain down, predicting exact events. The final note at 3:53 p.m., Clown Terror sees the F train, 271 die unless Wade saves him. A real hero moment he's always wanted. Pulls him towards the call, ending with Wade ready to answer in true hero fashion. Yes. Number 4. Bad Idea Comics Ordained issue number 1. Father Royston Roy Craig, a late blooming priest in St. Louis, tends to faith at the church and a nearby hospital. He's called to Cormac Bynes' deathbed. Byrne, Irish mob boss, won't see dawn in a rare moment of penance. He confesses a litany of gangland violence to Father Roy, who grants absolution. Coming, morning, Byron and explicitly recovers and slips back into crime. He learns Roy knows all the secrets and orders a hit too close to the rooftop. Close the loop, the truth hits. Father Roy was once Chief Petty Officer Royston Craig, a razor-edged Navy SEAL. Now, with old violence resurfaced, the preacher man must survive against gangsters and corrupt cops while keeping it real with his vow to never kill again. Let's see how that works out. Number 3. Image Comics, The Curse of Shirley Johnson. Yes, number 4. The big question is, Shirley Johnson, a significant child boots worn spawned about, the crew precisely threads a fragile path towards the perceived safety of the carrier of the cities, a route that's fragile as thin ice. Their odds stay slim as the stranger, a persistent, dangerous threat looms, and they learn they can't outrun what's stalking them, Shirley Johnson. Number 2, yes indeed, Marvel Comics Cyclops number 1, yeah. After a tense mission with the Alaskan X-Men, Scott visits Dr. Robin Hanover at the ruins of Nebraska orphanage. The story retcons his power control issue as permanent brain damage from a childhood plane crash, not a mental block. While Scott digs into his past, Donald Pierce viciously rebuilds the Reavers, young, cybernetically enhanced knuckleheads. Knuckleheads, say I say. The resources on a solo return, the Reavers gun him down. Scott's Quinjet in the Canadian wilderness. Scott survives, but his ruby quartz visor is all busted up. Bro is practically blind, word up. Opening his eyes could trigger a nuclear blast. The hunted hero is exposed as the Reavers close in. What they gonna do? But number 1, yes indeed, DC Comics, DCKO issue number 4. Yo, this absolute trio was here. The 3 Omega Charge Fighters from the Absolute Universe. Younger, darker echoes of Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. The Joker betrays the crew, folding to Darkseid and morphing into a parademon style enforcer. Yo, that's sick. But Earth Prime Batman, previously erased and stuck in a loop of simulations, fights his way back to take the Joker down for good. Yes, indeed, but Darkseid. He's been riding Booster Gold as a vessel, pulling strings behind the scenes of the tournament. Damn shame. When Darkseid finally steps out, he wipes out most contenders, leaving just the hero and the villain standing. In a brutal final twist, one warrior seizes the crown. The King Omega, the final seals the bracket. The finale seals the bracket. Let me say it right. A blank versus Darkseid, shaping up the fate of the DCU. A backup tale suggests Time Trapper and Evolved Doomsday stirs into the last divisive class. Sick. Now, with that said, subscribe for weekly synopsis, deep dives, and frequent Bratman Black skits. And enjoy the smooth ride. Stay smart, stay sharp, stay blurred. I'm Ra for the Blerd Network signing out, and I'm out. Peace.